The Spurs, man, they do it again. They take a 1-0 lead versus OKC. It seems like this team just has OKC's number all season long. Not only that, but the Spurs, they hand OKC their first loss to the playoffs. They went 4-0 versus the Suns, 4-0 versus the Lakers, and now in the Western Conference Finals, they lose the first game of this series in Game 1. You just got to see two of the best teams in the entire NBA go at it. Two of the best defensive teams in the NBA go at it. We just seen the MVP versus who some people will consider now the best player in the world, Victor Wembanyama. Wemby went off in this game. I just want to say, anybody watching this series, do not take this series for granted. This is going to be a matchup that we're going to see for like the next decade. These are two of the best teams in the NBA, but they're young. Wemby's in year 3. This is his first time in the playoffs, and we're already seeing him in a Western Conference run versus the defending champions. Same thing goes with Shea. He just won the championship last year, and now he's right back in the Western Conference Finals, trying to get back to the finals. So everybody just this is a hype series. This is the series that we've been waiting for all season long. Man, Wemby is literally a cheat code in his Western Conference Finals debut. This might be the greatest Western Conference debut I ever seen in my life, honestly. 41 points, 24 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 66% true shooting. He played 49 minutes. Legit one of the greatest player performances of all time that I have ever seen in my life, honestly. And not only that, Wemby made the MVP of our league look regular tonight. He didn't compare to Wemby. Wemby was on a whole different level. SGA, he's peaking at like a top 15 player of all time type of level. But Wemby, he has that goal impact and that goal potential. So the gap, it showed tonight, bro. Wemby was clearly the best player on the floor tonight, without a doubt. And you guys already know his defensive impact is always there on a game-to-game basis. OKC literally can't go in the paint. They have to shoot these threes. That's why Caruso had 30 points. Now, Caruso, he had to do knockdown shots, attack when he needed to. He did do all that stuff great. But how many games do you think Alex Caruso is going to have to score 30 points for OKC? I just don't think that's a formula for success. They need guys like Shea to step up. J-Dub had a great game. They need A.J. Mitchell to step up. They need other guys to step up and be better. I know right now OKC, they're just looking at different ways they can create offense versus Wemby, but really, Wemby's not letting you go in the paint. He's protecting the rim, literally, bro. He's scaring everybody away from the basket. He's gonna block your shot. Like, you really just have to make shots in this series, OKC. They really do. Everyone, just remember that Wemby, Victor Wembanyama, he's a year 3 player, and he's already so impactful, and he's already probably a top 3 player in the NBA. Some people would say the best in the league. And now we're witnessing him in year 3 in his first ever playoff run go to the Western Conference Finals and put up this type of performance. Bro, this is GOAT level potential right here, bro. Wemby isn't just a normal, regular player, bro. No, he's way better than what he is, bro. Did you guys see that 3 to tie the game versus OKC where he just pulled up like he was Stephen Curry? Like, come on, bro. Wemby is levels to this, bro. It really is. Dylan Harper, this kid right here, he's special. I'm glad the Spurs have him on their roster. But I want you guys to remember, there were legit people questioning if this man should have been the number 2 pick in the draft. Now everybody is silent because they see what this kid is doing. They see Dylan is making a 2-way impact in the Western Conference Finals as a rookie. The kid plays like a vet in year 10 or something, but we have to remember this is a rookie. 20 years old. And I am going to be honest, earlier in the season for Dylan, it was kind of rocky at first. The injuries, it was rocky when he first started. He came into a team that had everything. They had Stephon Castle, they had Fox, they had Wemby, they had everything already. He just didn't know where to fit at. But once he was able to know where he fits in at, know his role on his team, he instantly became special, bro. Now look at him, bro. He looks pro ready, bro. Literally, he's making winning plays. Like, this is the biggest game of his career, and he hooped. Special player. Shout out to Stephon Castle as well, Devin Vassell, Julius. They all made shots as well tonight. They played some great basketball for their team. But OKC, I just wonder what they're going to do in their next few games, because this offense, it can't be like this. And Shea, he can't just be this negative of a score. I do understand the doubles coming at you and stuff, but when it comes to that over-the-top shot making, bro, you have to hit those mid-range shots, bro, because you're going to shoot a lot of those this series. So it's not really about if Shea's going to be efficient or not in this series, because he's going to have a lot of tough shots. The real question is, can Shea just continue to make the right plays, be this elite passer and playmaker, dissect the defense, and just display that playmaking that we know he can do? You guys have to remember, the Spurs, OKC, they're 2 of the best defenses in the sport. The 2 best in the sport right now. So it's hard for them to get off on each other. But Wemby, he didn't care. Chet, Hartenstein, there was no answer for him. Caruso, it didn't matter. Jalen Williams, they tried so many answers. And Wemby, he broke all of them. And this is why I think Wemby can officially say, or I'll even say it, Wemby's the best player in the league, the most impactful player in the league in 2026 today. But if you guys like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. 6 likes and I'll be dropping again. We got Knicks vs. Cavs coming up today. Knicks vs. Cavs coming up today. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys for game 2.